So today I'm going to explain how we're going to make our foldable for the online digital learning community. You can see here I have an example. So this is what our finished product is going to look like. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over into Schoology, and I'm going to show you where the articles are located. Out of the 7 articles that I'm about to show you, you're going to choose 4 to use. So you can either choose the do's and don'ts of student communication, strong sentence starters, online code of conduct agreement, safe space for violation form, avoid mechanical missteps in online conversation, say something substantial, or 8 intriguing exit strategies. So out of these 7 articles here, you're going to choose 4. So in Schoology, what you're going to do is you're going to follow the red folders. So I'm going to scroll down here. It says fall semester. So I'm going to click on fall semester. I'm going to click on Intro to Online Digital Classroom, Dynamic Learning Community. I'm going to scroll down, and this right here is the assignment that I want you to click on. Once you get here, what you're going to do is scroll all the way down, and under where it says attachments, you're going to download this attachment right here. So I'm going to click download here, and then I'm going to go into my Finder. I'm going to go to downloads, and I'm going to open up this PDF here. So this is where all 7 articles are located. So there's 7 articles, but there's 9 pages. So this article right here is called, the title of it is The Do's and Don'ts of Student Communication Online. This is a brief description right here. And then here are some strategies for creating and maintaining a safe space. So you can see each article contains a title, a description, and then some examples. Some articles are spread out over 2 pages, like avoid mechanical missteps in online communication. So here's my title right here, a brief description of what's going on in this article, and you can see that it's spread out over 2 pages. So I'm going to minimize this now. So on your screen you want to hit minus. I'm going to exit out of this. Then what I want you to do is up here, I want you to click on My Document. It might take a second to load here. Now you can edit it right here in this screen. I actually prefer, let me move my screen over here, to click this Open button right here. So I'm going to click this Open. And you'll notice what this does is it opens it up into a new screen. The first thing that I want you to do right now is I want you to type your name here. And I need your first and last name. So make sure that you type in your first and last name up at the top here. Then you're going to type your block in here. So which block are you in? Are you in block 1? Are you in block 2? Are you in block 3? Make sure that you type this in, because I'm going to print these out for you. And once I print these out for you, I need to make sure that I get them to you. All right. Now the title. So like I said before, what you're going to do is out of those 7 articles, you're going to choose, so here are my articles over here. You're going to choose 4 of these. So to start, I'm just going to choose the do's and don'ts of student communication online. To copy on a Mac, if you hold down the Command button and then click C, so it's Command C to copy. And I'm just going to go over here, I'm going to highlight where it says title, and I'm going to hit Command V as in Victor. And I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller here so it fits nice and neatly in this box. The description. So this is where you're going to have to read the article and make up your own description. And I'm looking for about 2 to 3 sentences. So you can read this right here. and come up with your own 2 to 3 sentence description. Make sure that you use your own words and you check for spelling and grammar errors. Alright, so now we have our title, we have our description. Now I'm looking for some examples. So I'm just going to delete that extra space here. So what I'm looking for here is I'm looking for 3 good examples and 3 bad examples. So I'm going to flip back over here, and some of you might prefer to do like a split screen here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to do a little bit of a split screen so I can see the article over here, but I'm still able to type over here. So I need 3 good examples. So this article is great because there's already examples in here. So I'm just going to pull from these examples here, and I'm going to put them in my own words. So over here it says be considerate. One of the things that I stress in my class is to be kind. So we're going to say use manners, please, and thank you, and we're going to support each other in class. So you can see I have an example right here, and I did pull from the list over here, but I'm using my own words. Another good example, something positive that you want to do in class is you want to listen to the instructions. Alright, so and you're going to list 3 of those here. And we're going to say listen to all ideas. Now the bad examples are things that you want to avoid in class, things that you don't want to see in class. So we'll say use technology while the teacher is talking. Right? Because if we're in the red zone, then we're not using technology. Another bad example could be grammar errors in the text. And then you're going to list one more, talk while the teacher is talking. All right? So this is block 1 done. So we have this 1 box done here. You're going to do this for 4 different articles. Those articles you can choose yourself. Once you have all 4 of these boxes completed, you're going to click back over here in Schoology, and you're going to click Submit Assignment. This box is going to pop up, and you're going to say Yes, Submit. Then you're going to get this rocket ship that says Done. Once you finish with that, what I want you to do is I want you to walk over to the bin that looks like this. So the bin, it looks like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull a piece of paper out of this bin, and you're simply going to fold that in half twice. All right, so I'm going to take the paper, I'm going to fold it once. All right, so I have it folded here, and then I'm going to fold it in half one more time. And of course, the first thing that you're going to do here is you're going to write your name on here and the block. So make sure that you write your name on here and the block. Then you can start to illustrate your foldable. So you've already decided which articles that you want to do. So now what you're going to do is you're going to start with your illustrations. So here we have a really good example by Deja Mason. And you can see here that she has 4 really, really nice examples of illustrations on here. And I'm going to zoom in right here. So where it says say something substantial. What I'm going to do is I am going to print these out for you, and then you're going to glue these on the back here. So this one says online code of conduct, and if I flip this over, you can see that's where she has her online code of conduct. Then for the strong sentence starters, so you see she has a nice illustration here for the strong sentence starters. And then on the back, there's her example and the do's and don'ts of student communication. And this is her writing here. All right, so that's what you're going to be doing. Now, if you're a paper person and you prefer to have a paper copy of these articles as opposed to looking it up online, in the center of your desk, there is a folder. This is going to be a resource folder for you, and in there I placed 4 copies of all of those articles for you. So you can pull out one of those copies there. You can use it during class, but make sure that you put it back at the end of class. And those folders are located in the middle of each pod of computers, or 4 computers. So you can see here on the map, each 4 computers here has a folder right in the middle. So just make sure that you put those packets back, and we can reuse those for other classes. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.